Hey guys, Contact Willer46 here. Welcome back to part 11 of Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. Now you're probably wondering why I'm starting off on the file select screen. That's because I was actually about to start in the game, but right when I started the game up, we had a Shadow Mario chase, so I wanted to show that off first. So here we go. So it looks like Shadow Mario's got a hold of the rocket nozzle, and as you can see, the game's very much alluding that we're going to be needing that to get to that red pipe up there. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. And in other words, this actually unlocks another another secret, I guess, or not another secret, another level. That's right. So you see, he's kind of in an unusual spot right here, but of course, because we saw where he was in the start, we can easily find him again. Unlike last time, we actually seen, we hit him quite a lot. Shoot! And I was just about to rocket jump too. And now he's gone. And now we have ourselves the rocket nozzle. Now we can use it in anytime we want in Delfino Plaza. And now that we have it, actually, I just failed that. We can actually try to get up here, and we can see this little fire rock thing. Well, if we hit it with a fire ground pound, then we can break it. You're probably wondering what a fire ground pound is. In this game, if you ground pound from a very large height, you'll turn into like a meteor. I think it's like meteor ground pound or something. I just call it fire ground pound because you always need it on the fire symbols. But yeah, if you ground pound from a high area, then you'll do, like, I guess, a fire ground pound, as I call it. But yeah, so one of the easiest ways to do that is to use the rocket nozzle. Anyway, so we just got another shine sprite, so that's handy. It's been a couple, 2 days or so since I did part 10. One thing I realized is that I was supposed to upload part 8, 9, and 10 alongside with part 1 through 7, I guess. But I just kind of forgot to import them in my editor, and yeah, I just kind of forgot to do that. Woo. But yeah, I'll probably upload those alongside this video. And another thing I also noticed is that, I don't know if anyone else really noticed except for my brother, I accidentally had a typo in the titles for parts 1 through 7. I accidentally called this game Super Mario Sunshine, which was that was a little bit embarrassing, have that up. Fortunately, it was only up for like 4 hours, I think, before I changed it. I'm trying to, as you can see, I'm actually trying to target Turbo Flood to go into there, but it seems like Mario doesn't want to go in the direction I want him to go. Alright, he's facing there. There we go. But yeah, so I fixed that up real quick. The only reason that happened is because in my editor I accidentally put in D instead of an S, because D is right next to S, and when you're not really paying attention, you can easily do that. And yeah, so that happened. And then I just copied and pasted it to all the other ones, just changing part 1 to part 2 and 3 and so forth. But anyway, I'm going to be more mindful of that. And hopefully I'm as mindful about this secret level as I'm going to be about making typos. I don't know if I've made any typos in the past, though. I don't think I did. I think this was the first time I did that. But anyhow, this secret level is actually one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I just don't know why. I just like Mario levels where you have to go fast and jump at the right time. There's a couple levels like this in Super Mario Odyssey, secret levels, and I love it. I think there's one in Bowser's Kingdom like this. Anyway, we made it. Barely. Oh my goodness. I let go of A little bit sooner than I was supposed to, because it is possible to overshoot this platform. But yeah, if I let it go just a little bit earlier, I would have smacked into the wall instead of holding onto the ledge like I did. But we made it all out okay, I guess. Right now, though, I'm just trying to remember what actual shine sprites we're trying to go for. I think we're going for Pinna Park, right? Actually, there's a way I can check that. I never actually showed this. If you press Z, you get the map. I remember it was mentioned on when I was at Delfino Airstrip. But you can see that like which shine sprites, like how many you have in each area, and like which areas you have unlocked. You can actually see little descriptions if you press A on them. Say Delfino Plaza. Tourists get off the ferries here on Isle Delfino's largest city. Attractions include the Shine Gate and the Grand Piano statue. There's a couple of other ones, like let's see what Pinna Park says. The park boasts everything from roller coasters to clam cups. The view from the Ferris wheel is magnificent. Yeah, so I'm not going to show all the descriptions because I don't want to waste too much time. What I really want to do is I just want to see, like, did I get all the shines? And if I want to see that, I just click on this shine sprite, and it'll show me, yep, I got pretty much all the shines for Bianco Hills, Rico Harbor, and Gelato Beach, and I still have some remaining in Pinna Park and the rest. So that's where I'm going, Pinna Park. Trying to remember which one comes next, because I don't even remember what the last one is that I did. Can I check the names of these actually? Nope, it doesn't look like I can check what names they have. That's kind of a bummer. That usually helps, like, a little bit. Also, I think the toads are gonna stay there for like quite a while. Normally, like, once, I think, like, after you beat the game, they're gonna show up near the Shine Gate. But for now, they're just kind of like over here. I don't know. Like, anyway, let's go into a Pinna Park. Yikes! I must kill his ears. Anyway, the Runaway Fair. Okay, this one isn't too bad. I actually kind of like this one. I used to not like this one, but it's not that bad. Essentially, all that's going on is, well, you can't see it from here because it isn't loaded in properly. As you can see, there's some very low-res textures right there. Like, for instance, underneath the pirate ship, you can barely see that there's any water there. It looks like they just kind of put a light blue texture. But, whatchamacallit, the Ferris wheel is supposed to be going ridiculously fast. And there you go. Now you can see a little bit better. Like, if you were on that thing, that would not be very fun. And the reason is because this big old electric Koopa that's sitting there is just, like, putting too much power into it. Whoa! The Ferris wheel's the wheel's out of control. It's spinning madly. But yeah, it's not too bad. Ah, I thought you were gonna throw your shell the other direction. No matter, because we're gonna get some coins back anyway. But yeah, so as you can probably assume, we're gonna have to go to the Ferris wheel to fix it up. I keep predicting the wrong thing for these guys. Good thing they leave you with some coins so that, you know, if you get hit up to 4 times, you can still get a full recover. Yeah, and I'll just jump over you. I was thinking of jumping, maybe, like, if I can try to jump on it, but I don't think that works. I think that's, like, the only way you can kill them. Also, you probably have seen these X marks and similar, like, circle marks and, whatchamacallit, and some triangle marks, too. They act the same way as the, we're not really, they're kind of like the red M's that you see all over the place, except these ones, there's actually 2 of them per map. So if I get rid of this red X, a blue coin will show up at the other red X, and I have to get there in a certain amount of time. Because if I don't, then the blue coin will disappear and the paint will come back. Which is nice, you know, that the paint gets to come back, because honestly, if it disappeared forever, that would just suck, because that means you can never 100% the game. But yeah, for this one, I would recommend being a bit farther from, you know, the area that you need to be at, because even though it was kind of easy to get to there from the piano nose, getting back takes a bit longer. Also, yeah, there's a triangle one. I'm not going to get that one yet. Or at least I remembered it being more difficult. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I don't know, I do remember some of these did get a little bit harder to keep up. But anyway, we should probably do the actual mission now. So, what we're supposed to do is actually go in back here. After we get to this, like, big old family of Strollen Stews, I think they're called. They kind of remind me of what Goombas would later on do. Because you know how, like, I think after Super Mario 3D World, the Goombas would eventually stack themselves up like that too. Except they'd be all the same size. But yeah, getting rid of this is as simple as, like, I think you just have to spray it for a while. Okay, you just have to spray it from top to bottom. Anyway, then we can just kick this one. And if you kill the big one, you get a blue coin and it kills all the other ones too. So that's kind of, you know, handy, I guess. But yeah, also that's another blue coin. So you're going to be needing that to 100% the game. Anyway, let's see what this guy has to say. Those Electro Koopas are up to no good. Can you flush them out from back here? Thanks. Alright, well I guess I'll do that. Also, we get some blocks here. I don't know what these have. Oh, a 1-up. Awesome. So that's an extra life, and it also refills our health and our water tank, so that's cool. Also, I climbed the wrong side of that. Actually, no, I was climbing the right side. What you're supposed to do is spray these with water so that they flip over. And now you can walk on them. For a limited time, of course, as you just saw. So you have to be somewhat quick about this. Oof, that was not quick. Let me spray them again. Well, fortunately, I'm pretty sure you can still spray them through the gate like that. So that's actually makes that way easier. Yeah, that basically took away all the difficulty that I was having. Anyway, now as you can see, we're gonna have some trouble because there's gonna be some electric Koopas, or Electro Koopas, I guess as they're called. But, or actually we're gonna have trouble immediately. I thought we can get rid of some of them before flipping through. But we're supposed to ground pound through there. I know the camera's all finicky in this game. Not as bad as it was in Mario 64, but it's, you still have to, like, do a lot of manual control. It's better than Mario 64 because unlike that game, you actually do have direct control over the camera. Whereas in that game, you can only have it, like, slightly go in one direction or another. Alright, it's weird. But anyway, all you gotta do is just punch the gate, and it'll make these Koopas fly out, so... so you see, that's it. We have to actually go back. I'm thinking maybe I can try to use Flood in some way to get back up there, like to fly around, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. But that's alright, because... What was that? Another... Oh, hey, an M. I don't know, I got distracted easily. But I mean, blue coins are handy, especially when it's easy, like and when they're easy to get. Like this M1, you don't even have to go anywhere for it. You just gotta spray the M. You know, it's not too much backtracking. Like as you see, it's literally just these few flippy things, and we're pretty much back there already. Yep, we're back. So you see, that didn't take too long. Alright, here we go. Flip the thing, and we're going to have to climb up. Not semi-slow, like, we're not too slow, but we're slower than we run, for sure. But anyway, from here we can just hit those with water. And it looks like there's a platform. Ah, I messed up. Well, let's see. I should be able to get back up there relatively quickly. Also, I didn't know that you couldn't climb fences when you're spin jumping. That would have been nicer to know if I had that information sooner. Wait, was there actually a platform? Or was I just faking myself out? It looks like there is. Because honestly, I need to get rid of these Electro Koopas, and I've ended up on the wrong side. We can probably fix that like this. Yeah, okay, we can fix that like that. Anyway, now we got rid of that, and we just gotta punch this last one into oblivion. I just want to see how far it goes. Okay, not too far. Alright. Fortunately, because there's a platform here, we can actually use Hover Flood to get around it without too much consequence. There we go. Ah, the camera. And I hate that this blue circle appears every time the camera clips through something. It's honestly more annoying than the camera clipping through stuff. But anyway, lastly, we just have one more to go through, and all we have to do is press A, and he's gonna fly into the water and die. And now the Ferris wheel will stop going insane amounts of speed, which is good because in order to get this Shine Sprite in the first place, we actually need to ride the Ferris wheel. So, yeah, now it's gonna go a lot slower. And yeah. Alright, where do we board this? I think from down here. Ah, can't even see. Ah, my goodness, this camera. Like, sometimes it moves by itself, and sometimes you have to control it. Yeah. Okay, I'm just bad at this. So, like, that's a really bad combination. I mean, having, like, this camera mixed in with me already being bad at this game sometimes, it's just it's a terrible combination. Let's do some, like, parkour to get back up here. Oh, there's no way we can. Okay, well, I guess we can ride on top of them. I'm actually not even sure if you can ride inside of them now that I think about it. Also, there's a circle one too. I actually forgot about circle ones. So it's, how many shapes is that? Or I think I did say there were circle ones. There's X's, triangles, and circles. I want to say that there might be squares too, but I don't think they're squares. Well, we did that in a couple of minutes. Wow, that one actually took kind of a while. Normally we get like one shine with like 3 minutes or something like that. But yeah, this was one of the longer ones. So I think I'm gonna actually end off this episode right here, actually, or this part. Yeah. Well, I guess you guys know what I'm talking about, so I don't need to correct myself every time I mess up. But so yeah, I guess it was 16 minutes, or I guess 17 minutes now. I'll end it off right there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this part of Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. In the next part, we're gonna finish Pinna Park. We got, I think we just have to fight Shadow Mario now, which is probably not going to take too long. And then we're going to get that last shine. And then we're going to move on to Noki Bay, because why not? That was the next one we opened up. And then, yeah, who knows from there. But yeah, with all that said, yeah, I'd like to thank again for watching this video. And be sure to check out my other playlist too if you like this sort of Let's Play that I do, even if I do end up doing some kind of bad episodes every now and then. Check out the other two playlists. Right now all I have is Wind Waker and Majora's Mask, but you know, I love those games to death, so you know, like, you can, if you want to look at those, you can. But yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to say, so until next time guys, I'll see you later.